So either I done goofed or I just haven't done enough. Oh, wait a minute. No, never mind. I was wrong. 2 of these things have lit up. And let's see, that goes to the circle with the dot, yeah. And this goes to the circle with the line through it, which is Survey and Temple, which is the islands whose domes we've seen. Okay. So all we need to do now is do that whole process of loading up a fire marble and shooting a light beam and doing all that in the Starry Expanse for the other 3 islands. So, what I'm actually going to do is pause the recording here. You'll just see a jump cut. And do that for the other 3 islands. And then, because again, there's other things I want to do on Jungle Island, I'll meet you back there once all that's done. So, see you in a second. Okay, so, bit of a change of plans. I couldn't activate all the remaining light devices in the Starry Expanse because the only domes whose bridge was connected to the central area, apart from Survey and Temple, was Prison Island. And that's where Catherine is, and I'm not quite ready to do Prison Island just yet. So I'm having to manually go to the other domes on the other 2 islands, Jungle and Boiler, and extend their bridges and activate their light devices. I've already done that with Boiler Island, which just leaves Jungle Island, and the reason why we're here on the Survey Island's maglev area, because you'll remember that other door leads to another area, which I said was another maglev. Said maglev specifically goes to Jungle Island, and if I'm remembering correctly, assuming it's still the same in this version of the game, you remember that warp-shaped elevator that I was having trouble opening because I couldn't find the switch for it in the new version of the game? That leads to a couple of places. One is a maglev station, which should lead from here. The other is the island's dome. And I'm hoping that's still the same, because if not, we may be screwed. Because I'm all out of ideas for things to do on the island with all those bridges in that lake area still up. Still haven't figured out how to get to those. Still haven't figured out how to get to the submarine. Alright, so we rotate this, but we get up instead of activating the maglev. That'll open. And we go through this door. And this was another cool shot in the original game. This is not lava, by the way. This is, well, it's water. I don't know why it's golden colored, but it's water. But we pull on this. Maybe. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I was going to say, don't tell me that's different. God damn, but Riven had some neat shots in it. Boink. And we go down through the surface of the water. And we go down through the underside of the water. Because what even is physics in Riven? Physics has long since moved past taking a smoke break in Riven. Physics has just given its 2 weeks' notice. So I wonder if... Yep, there he is! Hey, what's up, dude? Alright, fine. Be that way. So we gotta go chase after him. And there he goes. Off in the maglev. And in case you're wondering, about halfway through this tunnel here, in the old game, there was a passage that led to that underwater observatory. Alright, let's see if we can witness Gen's scribe escape on the maglev. Anyway, I was going to say, let's see if we can summon that maglev back. Hey, there it is. Wouldn't it have been funny if the dude was still on it? Alright, so again, hopefully, this still goes to Jungle Island. Oh yeah, that looks like a jungle to me. Saw a little rock formation with a little nook behind it. Wonder if that's something we can explore. Well, there's a button on this side, which suggests that we should be able to... yes, there is. Okay. I might save that for later, because this is not the side I was expecting to explore. The side with the very obvious door is the side I remember exploring. So let me... oh, damn. Now I don't know which way to go. I love this new game, but I hate this new game at the same time. Ugh. It's awesome as a Myst/Riven fan, but yet so fucking confusing. I was not ready to have mixed emotions on a Myst game. Let me off this damn thing. Okay, so here's the elevator. Elevator called. Oh, elevator. Ka-chunk. Alright. So, if this is still the same, this lever should have two settings. One in the middle. There we go. And that, I think, will take us to that Wark effigy. Yep, there it is. So we'll just open that. And I want to check on something. Let me save my game first, just in case this thing closes up on me and I can't get back in. Yep. No, okay, never mind. I guess they got rid of the jump scare girl. Which, to be fair, she wasn't really a jump scare, but still. If you weren't expecting her. Alright. This should hopefully take us, yes, to the dome. I think it should take us to something else as well. Unless they've taken that out of the game. Nope, there it is. Oh, I can't. That's the kinescope. I'm not ready for that yet. Hello, Mr. Dome. I'll deal with you in a minute. Actually, I'll deal with you right now because I need to see something. Okay. So Jungle Island is the yellow one, the one that looks like a discount CBSI. At least I'm pretty sure that was a dot, not a dash in the middle of it. Oh, no, that was the dash. Never mind. I guess I'll know for sure when I open the dome, but still. Open sesame. I'm noticing a lot of places there used to be chairs in the old game. There ain't no more. Look down upon the village, yes. Ah, we actually needed to do this too, because, see that tall structure there? How there's a hole in the bottom of it? We need to do that to close it. Still doesn't help me get anywhere as far as those areas with the submersible docks are concerned. I may just have to go back down there and explore again. Maybe I missed something. I don't know. Alright, first things first. Let's open this dome up. Go back into space. And activate the light beam. That was too late. Or maybe it wasn't. I thought it was way off, but apparently I got it. I'm just that good.
Anyway.
Alrighty. Hop down here. And... okay. Nope, hang on. Oh. There was more to the ladder. Because first I need to align the central area to this place. This platform. Boink. Connect every bridge inside the Starry Expanse. Excellent. So now we should have a nice little shortcut. Nexus. Sort of reminds me of Abduction with the big trees on each world. Foink. Alright. Now we go back up here. Yes. Yuff. And do that. And then we do that. And then we do that. And then we do that. Alright. So, that should be every one of those little orbs lit up in the big golden dome on Temple Island. Assuming the fire marble puzzle on the top of the golden dome is still a thing in this new game, I don't think we're quite ready for... I don't think that book on the central platform is probably powered up yet, but regardless, I'm not ready to look at that yet anyway, because... which way's the dome? Back that way? I still want to go back to the lake in Jungle Island and see if I can figure out a way to get around the lake, basically. Just want to make damn sure I didn't miss anything. And if I didn't, I don't know what we're going to do from here. Possibility A, I guess we can go talk to Catherine real quick on Prison Island. That won't get us very far. She'll probably just tell us we need to deal with Gen first. Possibility B, we can go to Temple Island and see if the book is ready. Other than that, I don't know. Okay, I'm so glad this stays open. Which way would be the closest way to the lake? Here, maybe? And maybe we go this way? Oh, that's interesting. So we definitely got a couple of warks down here coming out of the water. Okay, yeah. This might actually be a version of one of the stained glass things we saw in the scarabs back on Temple Island. This is basically Gen feeding a couple of villagers to the warks. That tall golden structure that we just closed the floor on, that's a gallows, basically. I'll show you more about that later. But that's not what I was looking to find. This basically leads to that cave that was supposed to look like a fish that I was telling you about. I was going to see if there was a fish symbol anywhere on here, but apparently not. Okay. Look carefully. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Look carefully. Because I'm fucking blind, apparently. Surely there's got to be a way to lower one of these things. Yeah, there's like a mechanism on the other side there. And presumably it's going to be the same for the other bridge we saw. And if you look right there, there's the camera through which we were able to look around on this island back on Survey Island. But enough about that. How the fuck do I get over here now? Because these drawbridge things, these weren't a thing in the old game. You could just get here. They were down. They just... Why? Why you do this? Why, game? I thought we were friends. There's a ladder down here. Can I go swimming? Went out far enough. Almost thought I could. If I wanted to be jerked around by a mist game, I'd play Revelation. What? Okay. That's a neat touch. Here, if you'll remember, is where we found that rift, that little mini rift into the Starry Expanse. And you remember how we found an entry in Gen's journal that said he surrounded the thing with metal plates and whatnot. But that was on Temple Island. This is recent. And this, coupled with something else that we might see on Temple Island, assuming they've left it in, is a nice little bit of environmental storytelling that basically tells you Gen is active. He's not just some dude that's waiting for you to come capture him. Gen is an active threat. While you're racing around the islands, piddling around, messing with everything, Gen is doing stuff too in the background. That is a neat touch. Hey guys, how's it going? Still not gonna bark for me? No, they're running away. Alright, fine. Oh yeah, and there's still this thing. With the animal silhouette that I've yet to figure out. Even though I'm fairly sure it's gotta be bug related. Because, I mean, that just looks too much like a bug. But I can't find the right angle to make this lens light up. And no pun intended, but this is going to bug me until I figure it out. Alright. Meanwhile, yep, here we are back here. And there's another bridge we can't get to. There's this thing that's spewing smoke. Can't do anything with it. And that leads down to the school, which we've already done, I think anyway, everything we can do there. I don't know. Let me just double check that I didn't miss anything in the school. Oh, actually, hang on. I forgot. There is that, I'll still double check the school, but there is that second area, the second passageway off the maglev area in the work elevator that we didn't explore. Yeah, let me just double check the school. I don't think we missed anything in the school, but let me just double check that, and then we'll see where that leads. I'm so glad I remembered that because I was rapidly running out of ideas. Actually, while I'm in this area, I was mentioning another bit of environmental storytelling that should clue you into the fact that Gen is still active, that I wasn't sure was still in the game. Let me take this tram from Jungle Island over to Temple Island, and we'll see if it's still there. Alright, so we come up here, and if we come up to the temple, yep. What's up? Oh, neat, and he actually looks to the side, too. So if you'll remember that room with the chair and the cage around it that had little view screens, one of which looked into here. That chair with the cage in it was a little hologram projector. A live hologram projector. Gen was actually in that room just now. Gen is fucking watching you as you're doing everything you're doing. That was not a recording. Gen is literally on this island. Probably not anymore. He's probably left by now. I'm gonna fucking beat it just in case he hasn't. Just in case they've changed that. But you see what I mean. Gen is very much active while you're doing everything you're doing. And that, plus the added thing, that was in the old game, but the added thing of that little starry rift being covered up. Neat little bits of environmental storytelling, again, that tell you that maybe not necessarily you have a limited time or a time limit, but your efforts are not going unobserved. Let's put it that way. Okay, so I think it was down for the maglev station. Yeah, there it is. So just gotta hop in, wait for the door to close, turn that around. And that elevator has already led to the two areas I was expecting it to lead to. They haven't moved one of them to this area, so this, as far as I'm concerned, is completely new. Unless they've moved something from the old game into this area. Oh, so that's where you've been hiding.